Kamal, hard to think 240 hours later, and the internships has come to an end. And we had big dreams and we had big plans, and I suppose one of the great things about working and that all plans of mice and men come astray, and a lot of the things that we were going to do didn't quite come to fruition. But give us a little bit of a reflection on some of the tasks that you managed to achieve in your time here.
Well, I start from number of tasks from here in Survived College, because I start with the IT help desk, where I gain a number of skills. I start communicating with the children and with the staff, and it helped me to improve my communication skills, which is the most important skill I think everyone needs to work in an Australian culture workplace. And I start with the LIB guides, timely assessment calendar, and on the LIB guides I developed number of pages related with the information students need to process with their studies and everything. And I think I gained a number of skills working during here.
At times there, Raj, and although we've got lots of staff around, we've got a lack of staff in our little area on the education side. So quite often I knew when I gave you LIB guides and I said, hey Raj, go for this. And I think we hit our hiatus with that religion one at the last guide. But I was amazed about the amount of research you could do and try and interpret and lay out. And I always said, you lay it out and then I'll tell you, and help guide you. So I was very, very impressed with your ability to take those instructions and undo it. You did a little bit of work with Power BI early in the place. Give us a little bit of a background on that one.
I got the opportunity to attend the 3 days workshop for the Power BI, and that was a great opportunity to learn about the Power BI, because that's the new software to work with, and in Power BI you learn the skills like how to manipulate and how to clean the data and give the data as a visualization, which is easy to understand for everyone.
So then along comes Trevor and throws this crazy project at you, saying, hey, I've got all these kids doing Christian service, the Lonely Tree Cafe, prepared this data and put it in front of us. Can you tell people what happened there?
You gave me the task to collect the data for the Lonely Tree Cafe, and I enjoyed a lot that team, because at the last time I interact with the students and give the visualization to the students how many hours they completed in a Lonely Tree Cafe and in the different tasks. But when I tried to put it on a Power BI, it was very hard to process one single sheet on a Power BI. To process the data on a Power BI, you need to combine two of the files and you need to make a relation with the database. Yeah,
so it was funny, it sort of went a bit skew-if, but it was a great learning curve and it was good fun. Potentially, Raj, would you think of applying for jobs in the education or a schooling industry? You've sort of seen, you've had a good look here. Servite's considered a leading light school. We're into Power BI, we're into here, we're into there. What do you think after working for 240 hours in a school?
I can say it was a great opportunity and I learned a lot, and I like the working in a school environment, in a college environment, because I enjoyed my work, I enjoyed communicating with the students, and I would love to work in a college environment because it was a great opportunity, and this gave me the opportunity to learn about the gender equality, because we are only two interns, and we are both of the ladies and rest of the team members were men, but we never feel any uncomfortableness here because they always treat us equally, and we had a very good experience to working in a server.
That's great to hear that, Raj. Now, your background or your degree or your university, you studied where and what did you study?
I studied Master of Computer Science from Edith Cowan University, where I learned the theoretical skills, but not the practical skills. But Survite gave me the opportunity to learn about the practical skills and gain a IT knowledge in a practical way.
One last question from me, and then I'll get you just to summarise your feelings and thoughts. We haven't had an intern in our whole time, and we've had 4 ladies and 4 men who got married on their internship. So I must say congratulations there, and it was amazing that you were married one weekend and back at work. So I'd really like to sort of shout out about your reliability and taking the opportunity to get married and then saying, hey, I've got to come and do my internship.
Yeah.
That was sort of amazing. So you really did show us a lot of commitment, and we really do appreciate that. A couple of final thoughts from you.
I would like to thank you because you were very cooperative during my time here, and when I discussed my marriage time with you, you was happy to give me a day off for my marriage, and I'm very happy to work here. But at the moment I'm very sad because I'm leaving, but I enjoyed a lot here.
Can I say thank you, Raj?
Thanks to you, Trevor, because it was a great opportunity to work with you. Thanks a lot.
That's a